Hi there, it's Yukiko Amaya of My Goddess Path and happy Imbolc. So what is Imbolc? It's really the midpoint between the winter solstice and the spring equinox. And it was seen as sort of the threshold point between winter and spring. Imbolc is a Celtic term, and it really has several meanings. Maybe it's from Imbolc, meaning in her belly, and or it can also mean the ewe's milk. And it really has to do with the hope of new life cycle coming with spring, with the pregnant ewes, and with abundance of this new cycle of year to come. And Imbolc is very much associated with the goddess Bridget. And Bridget is, again, a Celtic goddess, many different faces and facets. She is fire and water. So she is the goddess of the hearth fire, the fire of the forge. She is also the guardian of beautiful healing springs and wells. And since she is the guardian of fire, one of the things that you can do at this time of the year with Imbolc is to, if you like to make some candles, candle making, and also to come into ritual space by lighting a candle. So this is a beautiful candle that was gifted to me, made by my wonderful friend Amy Potter of From the Earth Creative. So just lighting the flame to really announce the coming together of creativity, this new cycle of the sunfire coming in, and that sunfire will be coming in with the spring equinox. But right now we are in that threshold space. And being in the threshold space, Bridget is also the goddess of healing. Healing is done in that threshold space between dream time or other world and the manifest world. So she's an incredibly powerful goddess of your inner life. That place right where different ideas and images and creative urges and intuition, all these things are working before they are expressed out into the world. She is also the goddess of the bards, of poetry, of the arts. So an incredible creative being. And she's also one of the triple goddesses. So she will journey throughout the year, starting as a maiden at Imbolc, which is traditionally February 1st, and aging with the year, coming into the mother at right around Lammas or August 1st, and then entering into the crone phase at Samhain or October 31st, and then going into the dream time until she resurfaces again at Imbolc as a young maiden. It's an amazing time of the year also to go outside and to really start to listen. Sometimes to listen into our inner landscape can be very challenging because there are so many thoughts and feelings and emotions and different things happening. One of the things that I find really, really wonderful to be out in nature is to really let all of those thoughts just go into the earth and simply sitting there and gradually opening and listening to what is there. Instead of trying to listen to a message or receiving something personal for yourself, I encourage you to start to enter into relationship where you are opening your heart, your mind, your intuitive belly to listening to Earth Mother, to the trees, to sky, to the stones. Not what they can do for you, but simply to become present to their voices, to what their energies are like. It's a wonderful practice. And be patient. Take the time so that you can start to calm down and open. And then really sing the songs of blessings. Receiving in this way is a very feminine practice. It's not directional. It doesn't have a stated purpose and a goal that you have to get to. It's simply to relax into becoming a part of the circle of life and to be a participant in relationship. So I really encourage you to do that while we are in this threshold space. And in so doing, you'll start to be able to also, as you listen to what is, start to sense the kind of energy that is deeply unfolding within you, because we are not different. Nature and ourselves, we are actually interconnected as one being. And as we listen, we start to leave behind what I need, what I want, what is it in for me, who am I? You know, this really I-focused way of looking at things, which is a very Piscean age characteristic. And in this threshold space between the age of Pisces, as we transition into the age of Aquarius, it's a real invitation to come back into the we, us, the listening from this shifted perspective, if you like, and listening as this much bigger whole to all that is. So I really invite you to start to try doing this Imbolc, and during all throughout the Imbolc season until March 20th, when we will come into the spring equinox, Ostara. Until then, enjoy this threshold space, writing poetry, painting, drawing, making vision boards, clearing your house, clearing space. But most of all, clearing that space within us with stillness and silence as we lean in more towards listening to what is. Blessings to you, and again, happy Imbolc. Bye-bye.